Winter mukbang. Let's do this. Alright, so it is currently pretty cold in the Netherlands, and I went to the supermarket, actually, fun fact, this morning. I went to the Jumbo to get just some breakfast, and I actually didn't think of this video until I came to the soup section. I was like, hold up a minute. It is not winter though, but it's snowing. It's got snow in the Netherlands right now. So the Virgin King himself decided to grab some soup. I was kind of disappointed because I was like, where's the vegetarian soup? Where are they? I found them. Oh, these ain't cheap, boy. $4 a bowl. So we've got $12 worth of goddamn soup here. Maybe $15. Store bought. I'm quite interested if this is going to taste as it should be if it's not vegetarian. So we've got vegetarian pea soup, which is basically erwten soup in the Netherlands. Vegetarian vegetable soup. Vegetarian tomato soup. Now, for some wondering why aren't these two in general vegetarian, because some brands put meatballs in them, which is made out of meat, obviously. Got this as well. Vegetarian sausage from Unox itself. Got a pint of hot cocoa. I mean, goddamn, that is a big drink. Let's drink it. I actually haven't smelled or tasted any of this food yet, so that's why I wanted to kind of make this a review video as well in the video. So I think we should start with the vegetarian tomato soup. Don't know what it smells like, don't know what it tastes like, but we're going to try it out. Let's test it. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. For $4, that is goddamn amazing. Ooh, and it's got a lot of meatballs as well. That's amazing. I love that. A lot of brands don't actually do that, especially the cheaper ones. They tend to cut the price down. That's why it's often cheap non-branded stuff. They don't put these meat. It could use some spices though, yeah. Screw it. Some garlic, wouldn't mind. Wow. I'm not the biggest fan of soup because it makes me go to the toilet a lot. But this is pretty good. Is it worth the $4? Well, considering it's vegetarian, yeah, it actually is. I find it really good. This is from a well-known Dutch brand. I'm guessing it's Dutch because it's Unox. It sounds Dutch, but maybe I could be wrong. I give this a goddamn 7.5 out of 10. Why not a 10? Because nothing's perfect in life. No one's perfect. So a 7.5 should be fair. Let's go to the vegetable one. To be quite fair, I don't really am a big fan of like vegetable ones because of the fact that it's quite watery. Most soups are very watery and don't actually have the nice thickness of a soup that it's supposed to be, like erwten soup. In other facts, it's got nice thickness. Let me show you it. I hope it spins. I don't know. Oh no, I forgot this isn't the spinning board. Alright. God damn it. I'm so smart. Yeah, we're not going to edit this out, don't worry. This is the erwten soup right here. This is the vegetable soup. It's very boring and bland. I mean, my bad. Oh my god, that smells good. Now let's test it out. This is a big thing in the Netherlands. Nice and soft. Wow. The meatball is really soft. Wow. They're actually very nice. Wow. Okay. It's got a lot of noodles in them as well, which I never get why there are noodles in vegetable soup, but I like it. Actually very nice. Not the biggest fan of vegetable soup, but this has got a nice large amount of meatballs in it, yeah? It's actually really nice. It's got a lot of meatballs, man. Very surprised. Normally they don't. Maybe I was the chosen one to grab these. I don't know. Wow. It's amazing. Sorry, this is maybe disgusting. It's actually very nice in the soup. It's not hard as the meat ones, because I still remember, you know, the texture obviously. From what I could tell, like if you choose the non-vegetarian ones, it's quite hard the balls. Sounds so weird. Don't get it out of context. This is actually very nice. It's very soft. It's got like that meat texture, which is something I always lack when I've got soup. And that my camera has autism at this moment. I don't know why, but why does it do that? I wonder. Got some kruiden. Yeah, I gotta buy a new webcam. I'm quite aware of that. I hope my dog doesn't bark. Anyways, if she does, I'll just edit it out. But I gave it an 8 out of 10. Actually, legit, very nice. Texture is very nice. It's not too watery. As I'd normally expect it to be quite watery. It's actually, it's got decent amount, I find. Worth the money? Yeah. Hey, if you like basic, simple vegetable soup, then this is the perfect one for you. And I'd buy it again if it was cheaper, because I will be honest, I do find it expensive, $4 for a bowl of soup. I don't know how much it costs in America for you guys, but vegetarian food in general here in the Netherlands is, fuck it, it's not that cheap actually. And it's, I don't know if it's weird, I kind of do find it weird, but I've got no clue what the prices are actually in America. Like, I bet you it's probably cheap there. The weird thing is about American food is the junk food is so cheap, but like the healthy food is very expensive. It's so weird. I don't know why, man. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the last one, and I'm really praying to God that the last one will be the best. Not like none of them have been good. They've been amazing. But I really need to, I kind of want to know if they'll actually replicate the original soup from their own vegetarian style. I swear to God, I do not know how it's gonna taste like. That's why I've got this sausage, extra sausage. I'm gonna be cutting this into pieces. I swear to God, I've had this before. It's nice, just a little bit too thick. Not as thick as me though, you know. Let me show you what it looks like. God damn. I swear to God, it's so good. It's even got that smell of real meat. That is the craziest thing. Well, it's not real, but it's got that smell of Unox stuff. Let's chop it up, I suppose. You gotta have extras. Normally people have this with katterspek, or I think katterspek. It's just like kind of like bacon in thin pieces cut. But screw it, we're just gonna do it like this. Alright. Should be good to go. I swear to God, I think it should be very good. Let me just put these aside. God, I'm like a professional mukbanger right now. I know, right? Well, I'm not, so, you know, unfortunately. Alright, this is what it is. Got it in a very nice bowl. Let's just mix it up first. I'm gonna show you. Don't know if it will. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay. I don't know. It's very green, which is nice. That's how it's supposed to be. Oh, it actually smells like the normal one as well. Hold on a sec. Okay, it's either that I haven't had this in a very long time, the meat version as the vegetarian, because I swear to God, I didn't know they even had this vegetarian options of Unox themselves. I know that they've got a lot of vegetarian, like stove-pot sausages. I actually didn't know that they had vegetarian soup. Yeah, I know, you get one just now. I don't know what to say. I'm not disappointed, but I'm surprised. The taste is alright. It's not amazing, I find. Like, keeping it real, just because the food is vegetarian or vegan doesn't always, unfortunately, mean that it's quite good. It's not bad, but I find the meat texture a bit too, I don't know, too chemically maybe, if that makes any kind of sense. Like, it's just missing something. It's too watery as well. I swear to God, I make homemade soup the best. And I'm also kind of, like, I don't eat soup. I'm not a big fan of soup in general, even when it's like quite warm or cold. Well, I eat soup in the summer. God knows why, don't ask me, I don't know why I do that. it's just too watery, I find, in my own opinion. It's a shame, because if it was like the thick one, I would have definitely loved it more. But let me show you what I mean, why it's not thick. It's dripping too much. But you've got varieties of ettersoep. You've got strong ones, which is called stevig ettersoep in blik, which is kind of like the one that's less watery, so it's got like more thickness and less water in there. This one, I think, and I guess that they only sell it in the bags, because I've noticed that the vegetarian options of Unox soup wire is kind of strange. It's only sold in bags, also in cans, but like the stevige pea soup, they unfortunately didn't have it, which was kind of a shame, because I love that one, but it's got obviously real beef in it, or meat in it. I don't know if it's got beef. I think it's pork. I don't know that about. It's not bad. It's like I said. It's got a nice taste. It's just I think I haven't consumed soup in such a long time that I kind of have lost the taste and kind of like the passion for it. But that's my own personal thing, to be very honest with you guys. This definitely adds a great flavor to it, always in my opinion. So to go. We got to cut one up again. It's nice. It's really nice though. They did a great job on this one. Like, they did a real good job. Screw it, let's cut it up. Even the way it smells. And for your information, yes, with vegetarian and vegan food, they often put quite a lot of stuff added to it. Which is also quite a big reason that some people don't like to go vegetarian or don't want to become vegetarian, because of the amount of stuff they add in order to make it look appealing and, you know, blah blah. I get it, I don't believe you. They put a lot of crap in vegetarian food sometimes, or to be quite fair. Alright, let's test it out with this one. You see, that's very nice, because it's not thin sliced. I don't like sausages or meat, you know, meat in general, sliced in thin pieces. It kind of ruins the whole purpose of eating them. You've got to have the actual full taste of the sausage when you eat it. This is how they should have done it, like the thick version, but I guess they didn't. Maybe trying to save money, I don't know. Yeah, I swear to God, you've got to try this out, man. Definitely try it. It doesn't have to be the vegetarian version, but I think if you're a meat eater, you would also love this one. This is very good. I think it's more pricey, but it makes kind of sense, because you don't have the main ingredient itself, which is the meat from the animal. It's a replacement. Yeah, I'm definitely loving this one. Just if I could improve it, I would definitely make it thicker, but like I said, I kept it as real, 100% in the video, nothing added to it. First time I've been eating this. I think it's the first time in quite a long time that I've actually consumed soup. Because restaurants here in general in the Netherlands, which is kind of weird, I don't know why, they just in general don't serve soup, like when you go out and take away. They don't serve soup that often. Even the Chinese have, I don't know, it's kind of strange, even they don't serve soup that much. For like takeaways, you know. This is the exact same one from this. Look how thin it is. I mean, god damn, that's not nice. It's too thin, like I said. That's why you've got to have this one. You've got to buy this one. This is so goddamn amazing, the combination. Swear to God, it is. We're gonna end this video just now. I'm just gonna cut a little piece extra. Oh, trust me, I'm not going to throw the soup away. No. Oh wow, they've even got the skin. I didn't even notice that. Okay, that's scary, man. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's even got like, you know, the stuff. I don't know if it's naturally skin, if like real meat sausages. I don't know if that stuff around the sausage is actually the animal itself, or if it's just a thing they added. But they've got a darn good replication of this. Goddamn, it's good. If you ever come to the Netherlands, I swear to God, you've got to get this. You've got to have the typical Dutch Polish frikandel, patatje speciaal, patatje oorlog. Especially at the soup. If you ever come to the Netherlands in the winter, or even the summer, because God, they serve this crap 24/7 in a year. Like, you can find it anywhere. The weirdest crazy places, you can find this stuff anywhere. I bet you even a homeless person has this in his hand. Don't know why I said that. Okay, that's weird, man. Alright, sorry. We just love this stuff quite a lot. Wow, yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that one's good. I can't describe it really that much, but it's very nice. The one that I just had. Huh. Oh. Lettuce in my soup. That's weird. Gotta be McDonald's trying to sabotage me. Wait, what? Ooh. Also a very good thing when you're sick. You've gotta have lettuce soup. Very healthy, apparently. Had a couple of times when I was sick. Amazing. Really does help. Shit, I have to give this a 9 out of 10. Because if they would have just a little bit kind of sliced the meat itself thicker, it would have been 10 for me. But regardless, for vegetarian, this is goddamn good, man. Oh, this is very nice. Very good, tasty. It's quite pricey, but that's what you're willing to pay. You've got to pay it, unfortunately. I don't like the price as well, but hey, I've become a vegetarian and I accept those terms of prices. You know, I may not agree with it, obviously, sometimes, because sometimes I do think, oof, $8 for 2 hamburgers, that's goddamn ridiculous. Whee! But then again, it's 2 burgers of a very, very good brand, the best brand that there is out there, so who am I really to complain, right? I actually should be quite grateful for the time period that I live in, because I think 25, 30 years ago, they didn't even serve these kind of things. Because I think most people back then were like non-vegetarian, if that makes any kind of sense. I'd assume that. Especially where my dad comes from, they love meat. For your information, my mom and dad are pescatarians. My sister's kind of an all-eater. She doesn't eat pork, I think. No, I don't think she eats, I don't know, but she either doesn't like chicken or pork. Yeah, okay, we'll end it. I'm a vegetarian, obviously. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this mukbang yet again. God damn it, what are you doing, man? I'm gonna walk my dog just now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll check y'all later, man. Peace out, stay safe, virgins.